There's a lot of generic fantasy manga out there, and most of them are pretty average. A bit unfortunate since some of them just need to do one or two things well or differently. Like this one, Kakai Naka no Osan Kensei ni Naru, or From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. Beryl Gardner is an insanely strong swordsman, but he chose a humble life as an instructor in a faraway place. 20 years later, one of his students comes back. She's now captain of the kingdom's knights and asks him to come to the capital as an instructor for her knights. Reluctant at first, Beryl accepts and eventually stays in the capital. He meets lots of his students who may or may not have a crush on him, and of course gets tangled with situations that will force him to fight. No worries though, because he's actually very strong even though he's a bit too humble about it. At a glance, this is one of those generic fantasy slop. Story-wise, there's nothing really new to it, but swords are cool. The story has a lot of fights, and they're all great to look at. Every fight is grounded and has great choreography, and the art showcases the combat really well. Clear and easy to follow. The fights are never boring because there's a lot of different swords. Long swords, dual wield, sword mage, even three-hander, each with different techniques. That's it really. It's an okay fantasy story, but you're here for the swords fight, and they're all great. 7 out of 10.